Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record.
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Crunching tackle. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Batistuta attempts a clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho. That's a delicate pass. Botafogo still without a single shot on target. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Tries a shot! Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Hernandez. Mbappe. That's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Rice. Neymar. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Robertson. Looking for the run. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Botafogo are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And We're already back up and running after half-time.
Botafogo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Beckham. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Big chance, corner. Rijkaard clears it away. Now, can they get him away? Lovely feet. Produces a cross. Big chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to...
Chance! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Neymar. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bastoni. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Mbappe! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Casillas claims comfortably. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. And back to the keeper. Adams. Very much into the last knockings.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. Nice control. So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Now it's Havertz. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar, looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Havertz. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
He's had a shot! Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Goal. After 22 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
India have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Xabi Alonso, played into space. Havertz.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Lewandowski. Havertz. Xabi Alonso simply refused to be outdone there. Robertson. Looking for a runner. And this is Batistuta. Nice looking ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kimmich. And it's Van Dijk. Havertz. It's a promising position. Havertz. That's good running with the ball. Lovely ball and a decent chance! Batistuta. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta. Berry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Havertz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide, crossed into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Xabi Alonso.
And the second half gets underway.
Rice.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Pedri purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Havertz. And here's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Havertz. Neymar. Quality ball. And Robertson. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This takes a shot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
14, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Erling Haaland.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Right, Snyder flashes it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rudiger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. On! And now the breakaway. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi tries a measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out towards the flank. Tries to pass it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chelsea with another corner. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Yamal. Messi aims beyond the defence. It's a goal kick. Dixon. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. And it's Szoboszlai. Savinho. Oh, facing up to his ad. He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Szoboszlai. Nice control. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. Odo sends it crossfield. And here's the chance to counter. Schneider. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played down the flank. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Can he get onto this? Kukchu gets into some space. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Cannavaro for Messi. And it's Neymar. Neymar, there he goes. It's Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Savinho is onto it in a flash.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Savinho. And that is masterful defending. Neymar. This is promising. Now it's Drogba. Showing good fit. Drogba! And that is wildly off target.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Ruben Dias. And it's Puyol. Dixon. Savinho, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there's a probing ball. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Drogba. And it's Schneider. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quickening.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, lovely feed, he is such... He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Serginho. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Donadoni making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, he's got space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Donadoni. He has found the way through. Donadoni plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Control Neves. This is promising. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Flashes, up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Drogba certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Raul. And this is Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Robertson.
There will be
Straight
1
out
minute
towards the
added
right
time.
wing. Spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They mustn't...
Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Donatoni. And it's Neymar. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Hangs in a cross. And back out it comes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Missed by a fraction. Schneider is always looking to break lines. Nicely spread. Now it's Donatoni. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Crosses it in here. And he's picked it up out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 7, Raul. Number 87, Joe Neves. Coming on the field, number 6.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot! Howson is there and he can get that clear. As we head towards the end. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. Look at the space. Hits a shot! Oh, crossbar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And that will be the final act. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played in by Robert. He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mateus. Now it's Rooney. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Olise! Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a very decent ball, Matt. Big header! In he goes again. And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 17 minutes is number 3, Robertson. Robertson. Robertson.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Sneijder. Tries to pass it through, and he was alert to it. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And this, it's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Played in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Xabi Alonso with the clearance. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Now it's Rooney. Now he's got space here. Decent chance! Fantastic from Olise! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Boca Juniors are all square. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Olise simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
It's Drogba! Oh, what has happened here? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Olise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Takes a shot! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 56 minutes is number 11, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
El Hadji Diouf. El Hadji Diouf.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! It's there! Right back in the game! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 22, Wayne Rooney.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Rooney. DiMarco. Rooney. Played out to the left flank. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Danger averted for now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cannavaro. Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And he's in on goal. He's big chance. And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Early ball, and the keeper beats it away. Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Matches Cunha! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sanchez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
6 out of
And here's
8 have been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Oh, that's neat. Delivery from Mbappe. He rises! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Mateus duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Rooney, and now the breakaway. So that's it, it is all over. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.